What's up, fellas? Your boy Darkel coming to you with the grid, man. Updates, man. What's going on, man? Just touching base with you fellas. I ain't make a video in a minute. Y'all can see here, puffing on my favorite cigars right here, the Punch Classical cigars. Pilots don't sell them anymore, man. I haven't been able to get a hold of one of these for a minute because Pilot, they're just not selling them no more. You know, but the TA still got them, the Love still got them, so I was able to pick up a couple of them at the TA this morning in Brunswick, Georgia, man. Let me tell you, I needed my coffee fix. I'm not big on coffee, but I like my coffees in the morning, man. And I pulled into that Brunswick TA 95, exit 20, I think it's exit 29, I believe, something like that, to go get, just to hit up that Starbucks, because if y'all don't know, your boy's favorite coffee is a hot peppermint mocha with 2 extra shots of espresso. Woo, that'll get you going. Yeah, mix it with a cigar, especially a Punch Classico, ready to go. I like these Habano cigars. But anyway, pulled in to get my coffee, and Starbucks is closed down, getting remodeled. So I had to settle for the next thing, which I don't really like fucking with these, but got myself one of these little mocha Starbucks things from the cooler. I don't really like, you know, there's only certain processed coffees that I drink, like, you know, I drink this one called a Colombine, which is like all natural and stuff, but they're expensive because they're natural. These are, I don't really like, I like the ones they make fresh, but it is what it is. It'll do what it's got to do. So just to give you guys an update what's going on, the Decepticon, the International has been sold. It is gone, it is gone, it is gone. It is no longer with us, but it still will be with them. It will still be running under American Chief. So the truck was purchased by one of my uncle's friends. Purchased the truck, and we got what we wanted for it. You know what I'm saying? At least I got my credit of $25K, which is what I wanted. Got that, and you know, my uncle sold it for whatever he sold it for. I don't know. I sold it back to my uncle sold it forward, and the guy he sold it to is actually going to be coming to Maybach until April, just for a couple of months, and then he's going to be jumping in the company, so we're not going to be ripping the stickers off or nothing, because he is going to be coming to run an American Chief. He wants to be able to book his own loads, he wants to be free, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, April, when I renew the policy, we're going to have that driver coming on over. He's going to be more than happy to welcome Sergio to American Chief. So Decepticon will still be rolling with American Chief, just with a new owner, a new proud owner of a great truck. He's really happy with that truck, and that's what it is, man. That is what it is. He shouldn't have to worry about the engine. The engine has over 1 million miles, the Cummins ISX, but he's a friend of the family, so I'm pretty sure when that engine goes, they'll have another engine lined up for him that, you know, that they'll be able to hook him up with. You know, my uncles are always making moves. Let me put my cigar down, because we got a motherfucking bear over here. Yeah, I know I'm in Georgia, and I've been having bad luck with the bears, boy. They've been popping my ass left and right, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. As far as me, I'm back at Maybach. If you guys didn't know, I think I mentioned it before, but I am back at Maybach. Came back to Maybach to stay here until, you know, until I finish resolving the, you know, financial issues that, you know, till I get right, you know what I'm saying? Because here at Maybach, I was just getting a little bit overwhelmed over it. I had to take a little break from all the brokers and factoring and all that crap. All I'm doing right now is just payroll. That's really all I'm doing for American Chief right now, is just doing payroll. I got other people handling the paperwork, you know, fuel advances, processing loads, all that shit is being handled by someone else, and me, I'm just doing payroll. And I'm loving it. I'm starting my 4th week now with Maybach. I've already completed 3 weeks, and I'm loving it. Not worrying about shit. Not wasting time on the load board. I mean, I do look at the load board because they, you know, Maybach, you know, I'm in business. They do let me go on the board, and I, you know, the dispatcher they gave me is a new guy, which I'm basically molding. Mike right now has a lot of trucks. I'm still in Mike's team. But Mike basically, you know, put me with this guy, a new guy, and basically so that I can train him and mold him. You know what I'm saying? I've been in this for a while, so, you know, showing him where I go, where I don't go. You know what I'm saying? The kind of little rates I'm looking for and things like that. So that's what it is, man. But I've been real happy. Haven't been this stress free in a while, man. Like I said, I love Maybach. I love this company. They at least they're good to me. And these last 3 weeks have been great. Like I said, I'm starting my 4th week, and it's been nice just sitting back, getting my loads and riding, man. You know what I'm saying? Not worrying about fuel advances, none of that bullshit, because I got, got the Maybach fuel card. And also the main thing, not worrying, and I don't have that stress that if I break down on the side of the road, I might not have what I need to repair on this. Breakdowns on the road can be expensive. I got Maybach. I got Maybach money right now. Maybach won't leave you stranded, but if I break down on the side of the road, I don't care how much that bill is. They're going to get me rolling, and they're going to let me work that off. So basically the Classic is basically paid off already. The Classic is basically paid off already because I've had this truck already for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years. So it's basically paid off. What I owe Maybach is just massive repairs that I did to Classic. So like when I got this truck at first, I wanted to go into a freightliner dealer before I took it on the road. So I took it to a freightliner dealer, and I had them do a whole bunch of shit OEM, like the whole AC system, piping, and all that tubing behind the dash, in the back, switches, all the shocks, U-bolts, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? My whole wiper system, all brand new. I got a brand new ECM put in here. What else we did? We did a couple of fuel injectors, and we did a lot of other stuff. We did a whole bunch of stuff to a lot of wiring that had to be rewired. Just a lot of stuff we did to this truck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff. Suspension all the way around, bar. We did a lot of work. That bill was real big. Plus, I know my clutch went out in 2021. My clutch went out. Got that done, and I had just did the injectors in March of 2022. I did all the injectors because I had changed out 2 injectors when I went to the dealer, and then I had 2 other injectors go out. So what I did, I said, fuck it, I did them all in March 22. So this truck and all those repairs, Maybach put the money up. So basically, what I owe Maybach is just the bills for that, which I'm paying off. And then I wish I had it like that I could just drop a grip and be free from that, but I don't got it like that. But whether I owe them money or not, I probably would have still came back here, because right now my company's new is coming up, and it was just too much. I'm not, it's just, if I was just a one-man company, just me, that's fine, but that's not the dream, that's not the plan that I have for American Chief. I'm American Chief. I want it to be a family thing. Me and my boys, we consider ourselves, we're the Warriors. We met through church. If y'all don't know, your boy Darkel loves Christ, and most of the people around me in my circle are from my church group. I had a Bible study group called the Warriors, and we're now the Road Warriors. A lot of us became truckers, and we stay connected. So, the people in my circle, we all, we followers of Christ, and we stay linked up. So, I want this to be. I always had a dream to have a family business. So all my boys, the plan is eventually they're gonna be here. So it's looking good. I got my brother still running American Chief and Big Chief. I got Sergio coming over with the Decepticon that he just bought the International. And I think my boy Oscar's coming over in April as well. Another one of the Warriors with his Century, which is the Black Century, which I've had videos on that truck. And I think my cousin Richard might be coming over as well. That's still a question mark. He's really thinking about going and trying some hazmat shit, which is not a bad idea, actually. It's not a bad idea. I mean, my other cousin Johnny's over there, and so I think Richard's going to go try that out. If not, he can come to we're always going to be here for them, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, man. That's the plan for American Chief. But for me right now, I needed a break because I had multiple drives. It was just too much for me to handle on my own, and I just needed a break. I got really, really, really overwhelmed, and it was a real hard year. Capital, again, I've said it before, I have no shame. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect. I made a mistake, which was I purchased too many trucks. I basically invested all my capital in trucks and really didn't leave nothing for cushion, you know what I'm saying, which is a big, big mistake, guys. That's what YouTube is for. People, if we, we tell people our experiences, and you know what, that was a mistake that I did. And if you guys are planning to open your authority, keep that in mind. Make sure that if you're going to open your authority, that whatever you put down for your truck, that's fine, or your trailer, whatever, but make sure that you leave some capital for repairs, because the repairs will get your ass. They will put your ass face down, booty up real quick. But it's all good. If you don't fall, if you don't fail, you can't learn. I learned from failure. I don't stay down. I'm a warrior. I get back up. So the way I'm getting back up is coming back to Maybach to relax right here, my people. Getting it right now. I'm gonna start building my capital, and in a year, once I finish paying this little debt that I got for all these repairs, I'll be coming back to American Chief just to work local. When I come back to American Chief, I'm basically coming back to retire, and I'm not leaving the state of Florida. I will work Florida only, most likely flatbedding. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Aside from that, everything's good. Classics running good. Y'all know, y'all already know, and y'all can see I'm rocking my my American Trucking League hat. You know, Freightliner Classic. You know, so I love this hat. I made a little video about this representing. You know, I want to give a shout out to FLD Life, man. These hats are freaking amazing. I love them. Got my other one back there. But today I'm rocking my Freightliner Classic. I really like this. It's all black. And that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Fellas, let me tell you. I still got that floor that I had bought back in 2021. Which is those planks, that black wood, you know, texture of planks. And I still haven't installed it. But I'm going to tell you right now, I have been watching the FLD Live channel. And I saw him do a truck, a little FLD. Kind of lethal, man, and that shit was like a gold and black, like kind of, he makes his own like marble look. Holy shit, that shit is just off the chain. He does the panels, he does the steering wheel, he does the door panels and the floor. Me, and now he's doing a green one that's coming off crazy. But me, I got my panels pretty much, I'm doing it myself. What I do, I'm really thinking about taking him the truck when my money gets right to just do my door panels and my floor. And the plan is to get it done in white epoxy with some chrome flakes in it, you know what I'm saying? And with the black swirls in it. It's gonna look fire. So I only want to get the floor and the door panels done. My dash, I'm doing the dash myself, and I'm keeping my steering wheel the way it is. But I'm really excited about that. We'll see how that comes out. Really excited about that. I'm holding out. I do got the new vinyl. My dash don't look bad right now, and I do have the new vinyl because I had ordered the wrong vinyl when I did this dash. This is kind of like a flat look. It doesn't have that shine to it. But I did order the new one, which is a high gloss epoxy vinyl from Vivid. But I'm going to hold off because my panels are real bad shape. Even though they look good right now, because I restored them with Gorilla Tape and a whole bunch of like, you know, wood glue and stuff. But I'm not satisfied with these panels. So I am going to be ordering these panels from Rip It. And I'll show you a picture of what they look like right here. You can order them painted whatever color you want, or they can come vinyl wrapped or hydro dipped or whatever. If you get just the plain ones, it's like $500, and it just comes bare aluminum ready to wrap. And instead of having the 7 separate pieces, like the main dash, the 7 separate panels, it just comes just 2 pieces. I really like the way it looks. So I'm gonna let you guys see a picture of it. This is what they look like right here. So those are the Rip It panels. They're $500. You get both of them, and they cut it to your liking. You know, not all Freightliner Classics are cut the same. Some have more gauges than others, you know what I'm saying? In my case, my other panels, the ones that were blue, they had, right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had 7 gauges over here on this panel on the right. This one only has 6. And I might order the one with the 7 and just get the extra little gauge. I'm going to get as many gauges as I can with the radial cutout. So the panel, when I redid this panel, the radial hole was just really banged up, so I just covered it up. So I don't have a radial hole on these panels right now. Like I said, I do have the epoxy. I am just waiting until I get a little bit right. And you know, I'm probably when I send the truck over to, you know, I really want to get that epoxy floor done with FLD Live, man, because he does amazing work. Obviously, I'm gonna take him a logo of the company in chrome so he can put it in the floor and embed it in there. But I'm really looking forward to taking this truck to the boy Jesus down there, man, and have him do his magic to this floor and these door panels. And I think it's gonna look freaking amazing, man. And I'm gonna do my own panels. I'm really excited about the driven panels. Like I said, it's just 2 panels, and I think it's gonna look nice. When I wrap it up, it's gonna look good. I'm also thinking about getting rid of the ball. I got this ball, you know, I got the twisted shifters, and I know these adapters are expensive and it's nice. But the International, I went ahead and put one of those regular shape of the shifter in oak. I took Oaky off International before I sold it, and I really like that feeling. So I'm thinking about eliminating the ball flitter while I'm going with a regular, just a white shifter on there. You know, just a regular shifter style head, but just white. I'm thinking about doing that. And we'll see, we'll go as we go. I am definitely going to be installing some speakers. We're putting a radio in this truck. I'm running some new speakers under the floor. But the plan is to put 2 6x9s in the base, 2 4 inches right here behind these panels. And I'll probably see if I can connect these little 3 inches that are right here. So we got things coming for the Classic, man. We got this coming for the Classic. I have plans of putting the freightliner Cascadia mirrors, because these mirrors, you know, the Classic mirrors, they're just flimsy and they're small. And the one that one on my past head just keeps moving on me. But I realized I did some measurements that I don't think it's gonna work because of the air breathers. I know FLD Live, his truck, the White Bunny, has those and it looks good. But I don't think it'll work for me because I got air breathers. Now the ones that will work are the ones that come on those new international LTs, because they're kind of like a slim base. Those will work. So we'll see what happens. But right now we're just talking, just reaching out to you guys, let you guys know what's going on. Your boy Darkel, what I've been up to. Like I said, I'm back at Maybach. We're gonna get this weekend. I'm headed to Missouri. I'm gonna go pick up a load actually in North Charleston, going to Joplin, Missouri. Then I'll be picking one up in Arkansas on Friday, heading back to Florida, delivering in Orlando, man. And that's what it is, man. You know, we got to get back because y'all know this weekend is the Super Bowl. And, you know, we got the NFC East, man. We got the Eagles against the Kansas City Chiefs. I feel in a way that this shit is rigged. I don't know why. I got this impression. It was leaked out that now the NFL's been rigged. You know, my Giants, you know, we made it to playoffs and won the first round. And that last game against the Eagles, it just didn't feel... Daniel Jones always needs a pocket. It didn't look like him. But anyway, but the Eagles are a strong team. It is what it is. I am going to go for the Eagles, even though I hate the Eagles. They're rivals. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm NFC. You know, my team is NFC East, so we're going to support the NFC East. Let's go, Eagle. Let's go. Let's go, bird, fly, bird. Let's do this. So that's what it is, fellas. Aside from that, man, we just trucking. Back at Maybach, laying back at Maybach where your pockets stay fat. You know how we do over here. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I'm real happy to be back at Maybach. I gotta tell you guys, I love this company. And like I said, I'm in business with Maybach, so it ain't no thing whether I'm there or here. The way I look at it over here, they're doing everything for me, man. And, you know, I pay them for their services, and I'll have guys running in the company, and that's just what it is, man. So we're gonna keep on trucking, pick up this load, get it delivered, and head back to Florida, man. Hopefully I don't hit no weather. I know I am going to be hitting some weather once I start getting up there, but I think it's just raining some. My brother right now is actually he's up there on 80 somewhere in Nevada, I think, somewhere around there. He's shut down right now. The winds are over 60 miles per hour, and that's dangerous right there. So I'm hoping I don't really get no winds like that. And I just can't wait till summertime, fellas. I can't wait till the winter's gone so I can start going everywhere with Maybach and making that money, get this capital right, get this step paid off, so I can get my ass back to American Chief and be doing it. That's what it is, guys. All right, fellas, we're going to go ahead and cut the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here rambling, just happy. You know, it's a happy day. You know what I'm saying? Things are turning out, turning out okay. Yeah, that's what it is, man. So I'm going to keep on puffing my little cigar, keep on driving, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.